Hi students, today is Monday, May 25th, 2020 or 2020. Today is Memorial Day, so there is no school today. We aren't meeting or having any of our small group sessions, but I have some assignments here for you just in case you want to continue to do something today. These are all around Memorial Day, so you can learn a little something about Memorial Day on the actual day. So the first thing that you can do is watch the Memorial Day video. You can do that two ways. You can click on this link right here and it'll take you to YouTube, or you can make a PBS Kids account, which I would really like you to do because there's some cool stuff on there. And so you would click on PBS Kids, you're gonna click on this link, and I keep saying PBS Kids, it's called PBS Learning Media, but there is a section here that's for students, as you see. You're gonna click this button over here that says sign up, and you see the Facebook symbol and the Google symbol, so click on that. You're gonna make sure that you click student and not teacher. And then you're gonna click sign up with Google. And then you're gonna choose your account. And then that should allow you to then see your assignments that I have given you. The other way that you can see the assignments are in here in your classroom, and I'm giving an example using my classroom. I have something called optional assignments, and you can see that these are kind of grayed out right now. That's because they are scheduled to go out to you tomorrow. And so one of the next things on here is to answer the questions in Google Classroom. So here for the Memorial Day video, there are some questions here, and here they are. Why do we have Memorial Day? What was the original name of Memorial Day? And what time of the day on Memorial Day are citizens asked to observe a moment of silence? And this is just, again, a link to get you started on PBS. Okay, after that, you can go to Epic and you can listen or read this book, Let's Celebrate Memorial Day. I think you'll really enjoy it. It's kind of long, so you might want to break it up a little bit. Moving on to writing. I want you to write about who do you honor on Memorial Day. And then there's kind of a fun activity in Google Classroom. It's a crossword puzzle that you can do on online. You don't have to print it out. So that's also on PBS Learning. Okay. Now for math, we made up our own Memorial Day math worksheet. So let's take a look at that. Here we go. Okay, so you are going to answer these fun word problems about Memorial Day. Remember to use as many math strategies as you can. Number one, Sergio was going to be in the Memorial Day parade. He was in charge of making flags. He already made 25 flags. Sergio needs to bring 55 flags to the parade. How many more flags will he need to make? Hint, use your 100 chart. So if you click on this, it'll take you to a digital 100 chart. You might have your own. Feel free to use whichever you would like. Here's an extension, which means it's kind of a challenge if you want to do a little bit more of this problem. After Sergio finishes the flags, he wonders how many stars there are all together. One flag has 50 stars, which represents each state. How many stars does two flags have? What about three flags? Keep going to figure out how many there are on 50 flags. So one flag has 50 stars. Think about 2, 3, and go as far as you think you can go. Number 2, Anna has some blueberries to use on her flag cake. Her brother took 12 of the blueberries for a snack. When she noticed blueberries were missing, she only had 24 left. Her mom walked by and grabbed some too. Now she only had 15 left. How many blueberries did she start with? How many blueberries did Mom take? It was time to start grilling for the Memorial Day barbecue at Ms. Nisha's house. Her family wanted burgers and hot dogs. Ms. Nisha has 10 people she is feeding, and each person wants 3 hot dogs and 2 hamburgers. How many hot dogs and hamburgers does she need? So right here, you've got a table that you can use. One person wants 3 hot dogs and 2 hamburgers to figure out how many would she need for 2 people, 3 people, and all the way up to 10 people. Number 4, Memorial Day is all about celebrating and remembering the brave people who are in the military and those who have served. Some of us even have family members in the military. Write out the facts for these fact families and come up with one of your own. So the first one we gave to you, you've got the whole 12, and 3 and 9 are the parts. For the next one, you have 14 as the whole. You know one of the parts is 6, and you've got to figure out the other part that's missing, and then write the fact family. This next one, 24 is the whole. You know one of the parts is 9. You've got to figure out the other part that's missing. For this one, you only know the whole is 17. You need to come up with the 2 parts. And then this last one, you need to come up with a whole and 2 parts on your own. Number 5, Cam is playing a game with his sister. He is trying to get her to guess the number of stripes on the American flag. He gives her this riddle. My number is greater than 10, but less than 20. Think of one less than 4. Now find that number on the hundreds chart and go down 1 row. What is the number? Number 6, look at this picture and decide which one doesn't belong, and then give a reason why. All right, students, that's it for our assignments, for our optional assignments for today. I hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day, and we'll see you on Tuesday.